The United States is facing mounting criticism that it entered the ongoing Iran war without adequate preparation as the conflict spirals into a wider Middle East crisis with no clear end in sight. The war, which began on February 28 with joint US-Israel strikes on Iranian targets, has rapidly escalated beyond initial expectations. Analysts and officials now suggest Washington underestimated both Iran's response and the scale of regional fallout. No defined timeline for ending the war. Despite early claims of strategic success, the US now finds itself committing more troops, weapons, and financial resources to sustain the campaign. Thousands of additional Marines and warships are being deployed to the region, even as officials admit there is no defined timeline for ending the war. At the same time, cracks in preparedness are becoming visible. Critical air defense systems have been diverted from Europe to the Middle East, raising concerns among allies about weakened security elsewhere. Military stockpiles, particularly high-end missiles, are reportedly being stretched thin. Iran proved more resilient than anticipated. On the ground, Iran has proved more resilient than anticipated. Despite heavy US airstrikes targeting thousands of sites, Tehran's power structure remains intact, with the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps tightening control. The conflict has also widened geographically. Iran has launched retaliatory strikes on US bases and allies across the Gulf, while threatening key global shipping routes like the Strait of Hormuz, through which a significant portion of the world's oil passes. Oil prices surged, sanctions lifted. The economic fallout has been immediate. Oil prices have surged past $100 per barrel, forcing Washington into the unusual step of easing sanctions on Iranian oil to stabilize global markets, an indication of the limited economic tools left at its disposal. Meanwhile, the humanitarian and geopolitical costs continue to rise, with casualties mounting across Iran, Israel, and neighboring regions, and global tensions intensifying. As the war enters a critical phase, experts warn that the US may have entered the conflict without a clear long-term strategy, raising fears that what began as a targeted military operation could evolve into a prolonged and unpredictable regional war.